Hello, we are back. I just did a short stress test stream to see if how things work out, like what kind of population is going on and how stable the server is. I planned this to be really short, but right when I was about to log off, I noticed that like a huge orc and horde army is rolling into Westfall. You can't chat right now, so basically people are communicating over emotes, as you can see here. And I hopped really quick to Alex's stream to see like what I meant with this, and there's like a really huge player base currently running through Westfall trying to get here, and we will try to get there as soon as possible to also get some part of the action. So yeah, that's what this is about. So let's just try to jump there as quick as possible, just so we can have some PvP going on. And yeah, that's why we are doing this. So again, I talked about this in the other stream already. I also created a horde character, but since the horde side is, well, if I would start from the horde character right now, then it would take me a long time to get to Stormwind, so I'm just jumping to the alliance here and to be part of this battle basically. And there's just so many people online. Let's see where we stand now. When I just got on, it was about 5,000. Now it's even 7,000, and total characters are, would say, about even 10,000 right now. So a lot of people currently online. So let's just try to get to Westfall and have some PvP action. So far the server has been pretty stable. Of course there's a delay and some short lags here and there, but overall for the amount of people that are currently online, I think it's pretty amazing what they are doing. I guess a huge part of that is that they try to go for some sort of instancing. At least I think that's what it is, because a lot of people are just popping out or popping inside if you are really close. And I could imagine that the reason for that is that they try to reduce the data so that they actually can host their servers without crashing it. But I'm just really excited how things will go once we get to the horde running into Westfall, because I think this will be a total carnage. And yeah, so I just had to do it. This was actually planned to be just a really short update video, but right when I was about to go off, really, I can't pass on stuff like this. Just some specs, of course. All characters will be wiped. This is just beta. So yeah, there really seems to be going on some instancing of some sorts. It's quite amazing. And 7,300 online with plenty in queue. That's pretty cool. So you can't talk right now. It's beta. That means everything will be wiped. It's just a stress test. And I guess you couldn't call it even beta, right? Because I think the server, is pretty well developed. But yeah, just a stress test. So let's just see where the orcs are. Right now there are people popping in and out. That's also due to the scripting, I think. But let's just see if we can go for some PvP. There's another one. Oh, are we? No, we are not in danger right now. There's one. Of course, there's huge delay. I actually don't want to bother with this too long. I really want to go to the main battle, and I think it's somewhere around that area. Some harvest golems just going loose. Okay, here you can see already some of the aftermath. Oh wow, I think we are getting to the point where the horde is actually dominant over the alliance. Okay, of course the delay is huge. So I don't want to mess with those guys. So that's an issue. Wow. There was Kai Protrosky's dad. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think like all of those guys we are just seeing right now, they're probably already dead. Maybe I'm even dead. I don't know. It's just very insane. Yeah. But I mean, what can you expect, right? By the way, this is not Alex, the one you were able to see here. He's playing on Horde, as far as I'm concerned. And he's basically leading the attack on Westfall right now. But looks like the Alliance is winning currently. I have not been a big part of it, unfortunately, yet. Because, well, what can you do? Just way too much delay. All of those characters you're seeing right now here, I think... actually, I think I even hit someone. Yeah, there's like a combination point. I have to be careful of those flash rippers, though. So far, the Alliance is advancing. The Horde is retreating. I guess just a bit too much for them to handle. Of course, we have like the advantage here since, well, the people are taking a long time to go from Durotar to the Westfall area. So that's to be expected, I guess. Oh man, I wonder, like, maybe I should have leveled a bit to get to level 2 or 5 or I don't know. Guess we could have done a lot damage here. But then again, we also can't hit anyone right now, so I guess it doesn't matter. Just being part of it right now, I guess that's all that matters. And not die to creator flash rippers. Yeah, last time I checked on Alex stream, they were around this area right here. Like around the bridge. I think like the bridge is the biggest carnage zone. Okay, wow. So this is the thing I mean with the instancing. Okay, hello. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on currently. Also getting a bit laggy right now. Okay, this is just insane. Keep in mind, they set a queue now. That means there can't be any more people that log onto the server actually. But if they could, I guess they would be around 10,000 right now. Because of the queue, we are stuck at, I think, 7,500 around now. But yeah, this is just insane. Oh, can people actually talk now? Because this was, I think, like as you can see here, I talked about this before. People can't really whisper, general chat, or just say something. I guess they deactivated this for now. But you wouldn't be able to read anything anyway, because it would go by so fast, I guess. But it's quite interesting that she actually could scream something here. Yeah, it's just insane. Oh man, I'm officially hyped about this server. I was before, of course, but yeah, it's been a while, vanilla, and I'm really looking forward to coming back. Like coming back after a few months of just TPC and rough Lich King. This will be great. I just wish I could do something here, but I really can't seem to even hit anyone. Like all of those people, I mean, we see them like as if they were just standing around, but of course they are also moving, they are also trying to fight. It's just way too much to handle right now, in terms of the latency and the overall kind of lag. Yeah, I guess this is like, I think this is like watching space. Like everything you see is just basically over already. Because it just takes so long to, well, process everything. So yeah, can't really do much here, but I mean, just looking at this is also quite fun. I guess a ranged character would be better here, since then at least, even if it's delayed, you, well, maybe get a cast off even if the enemy is a bit far away. But as a melee player, I really can't do much here. You know what? Let's try to advance a bit here. I'm probably dead already just by going into this bridge. But holy shit. I'm probably already gone. Yeah, I think I ate already. Like, yeah, I'm probably dead here. Yeah. Okay, looks like there's even a huge siege going on. Ravenhill, alright. Will be interesting to see if we can even make it back to our group. And yeah. Completely insane what's going on right now. I'm really glad I stood like around for a while. Sticked around. Because I was gone already, and then someone told me that there was a huge invasion incoming, and I just had to be part of it. So let's see. I think we are like pushing the horde back, but I could be wrong. It will be very hard to get back to my group, I guess. Alex should be around somewhere here, I guess. Maybe he's even like further ahead. I'm not too sure. Like if this is the area where things are just going down, because I could also imagine that a few people are just like running around this place right here and then maybe trying even to go to Goldshire. So let's get back our life. If we can manage to get out of here. I don't think that worked. But I have to keep running already, even if it's delayed. Otherwise I'm just dead again immediately. I will probably die one more time. Let's see. I'm actually fine. That's nice. But yeah, I took some hits there. Whoa, as you can see, I actually took major damage. Oh, we got an honorable kill. Yeah. It's just super fun right now. But unfortunately, we really can't do that much. Especially like as a melee player. All those corpses flying around on the ground. I really could imagine that there are already some people just trying to level up a bit, getting ahead, and then maybe, I don't know, trying to get to level 6, 7 and just wreaking total havoc. But yeah, you really can't do that much here right now. Just looking at this beautiful scenery, I guess. Let's take another look at the overall like player base. It won't go up higher, and it would, I think, but they installed a queue right now. So there are a lot of people sitting into that, like in the queue, and I guess that's the reason why we can't really see anyone else, or like can't see the number go up higher. So yeah, that's about that. They are trying to like sneak around from the side here. I might be even dead already. Yeah, I think I ate like 3 shadow bolts and 5 fire blasts there. So let's resurrect one more time, and then I think I call it a night. This will be huge. I'm super excited what will happen with this server though. So we already got some level 4 people done tomorrow. I guess they are, well, I guess those are like the zones that are a bit underrepresented. That does not mean much. There will still be a lot of people, but I guess this is like the stuff where you can level at least a bit right now. But of course it doesn't matter, like everything will get wiped, and there's really no reason There's even someone on GM Island. I wonder if that's like really GM or really just the person that went there. I could imagine, like, since he's just level 2, that he really just glitched his way over there. This, of course, is a GM, like, level 60. I guess that's self-explanatory. The fight for Westfall. Awesome stuff. Okay, I think we will leave it at that. So yeah, some last specs. So around 7,000 players online. Even like would be even more. A few people in the queue. So what else? There seems to be some sort of instancing going on so that they can actually keep up the server. There's some lag, but the server has not been crashed yet, which is, in my opinion, amazing. Of course, the delay is very high, and that's something they have to work on. But then also keep in mind there will be different servers. They will like split them up and even releasing them from time, like with one month break in between. So this will help out things. But I really think like when the old Nost relaunches, it still will be completely insane, even though like it's the old server and a lot of people plan to go for their real new kind of experience with the new launches. This will be absolute madness. A lot of people will still try it out, and I guess vanilla is back, and even I think this whole thing that happened even made this whole vanilla scene stronger and the whole player base even bigger. At least that's what I'm feeling right now. So, well, I'm out for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in game when the server starts, and well, take care, stay awesome, and bye.